Move past these 6 myths to build a better railroad retirement. Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today we're going to talk about, I don't know, 6 pitfalls or traps, I guess, myths, as I have up here, when it comes to building that railroad retirement. So things that you just want to back your mind as you're putting your plan together, preparing for an eventual retirement. So I'll just walk through them. Number one, right? So I will be able to live off my railroad retirement. Okay. I don't know about that, right? So you need to have a spending plan. And then I also put up there years of service. So somebody who has that 30 years, yeah, you probably could, depending upon that spending plan, what that looks like. With a spouse, that's quite a bit of money coming in, assuming you're a good, average compensated employee, maybe on the higher ends, even better. But you could probably live off railroad time. But everybody else, if you don't have those 30 years, it might get a little more difficult. And even the 30 years, once again, that spending plan, depending upon what you want to do. So I wouldn't say, I have my railroad retirement and I'll live off that. So don't bank on that, all right? And especially if you have less than 30, probably it's really tough to bank on that, okay? Let's see here. I'll invest only up to my 401k match, right? So some people say, well, I'm only going to invest up to the match because that's all I'm going to get out of that, right? No, right? You could invest more than that. And another way to also look at it, I like to say up to 15% of your income, up to the annual limit would be ideal, but at least 15% of your income. And if there's also a Roth 401k option, hey, maybe just do up to the match on the tax deferred and the rest into a Roth if possible. So that's something to think about also. But really, that's the nice big part of the nest egg that you're building there, and just let time and compounding take over. Next one, I'll work through my retirement. All right. So you hear that one a lot. Say, oh, when I leave, I'll go get another job to help supplement the income. And actually, I saw a study that 70% say they'll work in retirement. Um, I don't know. I don't know, because it seems to me I've talked to a lot of people that they retire, and then once they take 4 6 months off, okay, they say they were going to work, and then they take the 4 6 months. They don't come back. All right. One, they probably don't want to, and two, to be honest with you, they've lost a lot of their connections by being outside the industry. So that's something to keep an eye on. So it's kind of that want versus need, right? I want to work, okay, or I need to work. So those are two different conversations there, and that goes up to maybe number two by building that nest egg, determining if you need or want to work. The fourth one, Medicare will cover my medical expenses in retirement. Not necessarily true. So you always have the other expenses, co-pays and things like that, prescriptions. But especially railroaders, if you're 60 and 30 person, well, you might have 5 years of medical expenses that you got to cover, health insurance plans, until you get to Medicare. All right, and that might draw down some of the nest egg. So you got to think about that also. So important topic there. Number five, it's too late to save for retirement. I get this one also. Hey, I'm 55. I'm going to retire in 5 years. I haven't saved anything. Well, be honest. Just start now, right? Why not? It's as I like to say, the last bite of the apple. Let your money start compounding. And you know what? Just accept the fact. I say this all the time. Accept the fact that as soon as you invest, the market's going to go down. All right, that's that way. If it goes up, you'll be pleasantly surprised. But if it goes down, you'll say, "Oh, okay, yeah, I expected that." But anyway, over time, you'll do all right. But let that compounding take effect, and then that helps build that little nest egg in retirement. Say, "Oh, you know what? Remember, I didn't have any money, but maybe I put 10, 20, $30,000 away." You'll never know what comes up in retirement. So that's very important. And then the last one is I can do it on my own. All right. So, studies show getting help of a professional, it just, it's better outcomes. That's all I can say. So it gives you the confidence of your plan that, hey, you're on the right track, so to speak, no pun intended. And, another set of eyes. It's just another set of eyes that helps you confirm where you're at. So these are the 6 myths to keep an eye out as you prepare for your railroad retirement. Hope you found this helpful. If you're at or near retirement and like to go through my boarding for railroad retirement process, we can check all these boxes together through the process. Really, really helpful. People have gotten a lot out of that. Please click on my notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that. And until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody.